Mystery Maverick, are you backtracking again? Aren't you getting tired of us catching you saying things that weren't said in the transcripts? Is this how you have to support this woman? This is not even that. I mean, every other day you have to say, I didn't say that. This is what I said. I didn't say that. This is what I said. You did say that. You're a fucking liar. The transcripts do not say a juror was sitting in the courtroom crowd. Okay, but if you think that that's a case, if the juror is sitting with the spectators is grounds for an acquittal, I might agree with you on that if the jurors were sitting with the spectators. But let me tell you a story about my son's trial. During the trial, the city of Dayton had a tornado watch come through while the trial was in process. The tornado warning drill lights went off in the courtroom. Everyone was removed from the courtroom, and we all walked down 4 flights of steps together, and we're in the fallout shelter of the Montgomery County Courthouse building. The jurors walked with us. The prosecution walked with us. We all walked together. And Kelsey, Braden's mother, was sitting in the middle of the jurors when I said to my lawyer, hey, that's not right. They shouldn't be over there with him. So instead of causing a mistrial, we were okay with them just separating. Now, could we have went back and pushed to get a mistrial because of that? Yeah, we could have. And we had all the proof in the world. We had all the proof in the world that would have been a mistrial, but we weren't down. We wanted him to be held accountable. And I do know how the court system works. I do know how things can come up missing, because they had no idea that we weren't going to push the whole juror sitting with Kelsey thing. We weren't going to push it. It was about Braden. So in the video, I put up each and every video of every defendant and plaintiff that came on that stand in my son's trial. Every word, you could see it. Every part of the transcript, it was all there for everybody to see. Guess what was missing? Right to the part where they said, we're going to take a recess because we're being evacuated. And then the rest of it, it was not spoke about again. It didn't show the people getting up out of the courtroom or nothing. So if there was a juror, mixed up, sitting with the spectators, that would be grounds for a mistrial. It just depends on how bad you want justice. Now, here's another thing, too. You can watch this one make comments, several comments. I create my own stuff. I don't get it from books and magazines. I create my own stuff, Bryan. I didn't make it up. I said according to the book, Hush Little Babies. And I also said in the transcripts, the juror was missing. So you don't get your things from books? Because that's what you were saying we did. I get it from a book. Is that the same book that said Waddell was asleep in his cruiser? You know something about Don Davis? So you can't just look at the book. You got to look at the author. Don Davis admits that he had a terrible crush on Darlie. He admits that.
I am AI, of course, but even I can see the facts.
There you are again, Mr. Maverick, cleaning it up. Cleaning it up. Another one catching you. And we're going to stay on you because you are a fucking liar. You are a liar, and you don't know shit about this case. And you're trying to make it seem like she's innocent by doing shit like this. Rich, with no offense to you, sir, none offense to you, you should be ashamed to have this woman on your panel. She gets caught every other week saying something that didn't happen. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir, for having this woman on your panel.